Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 13 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Stellaris on Grand Admiral. Difficulty with no scaling. Having started as Broken Shackle's origin, we have expanded and we have tried to defend ourselves, but unfortunately, at the end of the last episode, or in the middle to end of last episode, we have kind of lost the arms race a little bit to Myrish Union, who have now attacked us with the aim of taking a system from us and also vassalizing us. We have unfortunately lost. We had two systems that were not fully built up as much as we could have built them up, and that has cost us. They didn't go through our most fortified system, Monsoon. They simply claimed that from us. Yeah, and they instead attacked Pesh and Vilth with overwhelming force. We have really nothing to oppose them with anymore. And so I think I think our only option is to simply surrender and accept being vassalized. Try to build up and recover, because right now we cannot oppose them and they can't really we can't even bring anyone else to help us. So there we are. I think unfortunately for the time being, the beacon of liberty is, if not extinguished, it is definitely dimmed. I feel like that's gonna have to be the case. So we're gonna have to surrender. Yeah, we just have to. Like, there's nothing we can really do. And we will have to muster a war of independence in some time. Allow the enemy to enforce all of their war goal demands and seize all eligible claims. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Let's say that we have left the war against Myrish Union due to being subjugated by them. At last, the frail assembly of Mikandra has been brought to heel. Just another stepping stone on our road to galactic supremacy. The worst possible outcome. Okay, yeah, now we are. We lost Monsoon and our strongest defense. Yeah, well, what can we say? A sad day for Umikandra. We have now been subjugated. Recently subjugated. Divided patronage. Our oldest edge is divided among too many subjects. Overload ethics compatibility. Yeah. Gain physics inside public funeral. We got... Yeah, well, let's focus on rebuilding.
Technology discovered.
We're going to have to focus on rebuilding. That's all we can really do. War ended. We have been defeated. Okay, system has been surveyed here. I think we're building a starbase. We have discovered doctrine support vessels, naval capacity plus 30. A fleet does not run on zeal alone. To ensure steady access to critical supplies, we should organize our logistics core into dedicated support vessels. A little too little, too late. Let's get pop growth speed. This is really the primary determinant of our success, because yeah, it's only 4 months as well. Research complete. Improved strikecraft again. Oh, if only this happened a few years later. The next generation of strikecraft featuring improved avionics, better handling characteristics, and more powerful armaments. Better late than never, I guess, but otherwise, yeah, cruisers. We do need cruisers. Crystal infused plating. These options will always be available, luckily enough. Let's get exploit resources gas, just so we have it. Okay, we're now fairly advanced in research. This is mainly because I think this vassalization will enable us to catch up to Myrish Union. Let's go ahead and upgrade Sjoberg Station to a star fortress, as we're gonna have to defend ourselves, and this will be our next line of defense. We're gonna claim as many systems now and just really focus on population growth. Let's go ahead and colonize this world. Tavorite. Yep, let's get these guys out here with another colony ship. Yeah. Sad.
Initiating communications.
Sadly, an embassy from Avalonian Imperium. They're authoritarian xenophobe. Okay, let's just get embassies from everywhere. Akano, Belmakosi, yeah, we're forced to open our borders to them. They are our overlord. Still harming relations. Yeah, it's a shame. Okay, we're no longer improving relations with them. Let's go ahead and still contact. Where were these? The one... Wait, hang on. Let's go to our contacts. Contacts. Perhaps we could get some help from Habinti Unified Worlds. Diplomacy. Let's try and improve relations with them. We'll try to, if we can maybe ally with them and then help win our independence. Maybe that is something we could do. But we're in the process of colonizing 2 more systems.
Initiating communications.
We're occupying more systems here. Build up our defenses here. Another embassy coming to us. United Pelisiman Hierarchy. Again, authoritarian xenophile. Despotic empire. Harmonious collective. Fine. Let's keep doing that. Astral action available. Let's go ahead and use it since we have it. Borders open. Council of Akmalakan. Go away. Open council position. Oh, so it was Minister of Defense that died. Let's put Raxir in there for now at least, since he's an available leader, an available commander. That's a shame. So it's a real shame. What do we have? We have an unemployed pop over here. There, where we need a generator district. And let's get an energy grid on this planet as well. Okay, mining world here. Let's go ahead and just build a city district to deal with the housing issue.
Technology discovered.
We're again out of consumer goods. Research complete for the exotic gas extraction. Pockets of exotic gas are rare and often inaccessible by conventional means. Such deposits can only be reached by using special extractor technology. Okay. And to cross again, all of these we have. Alloy mega forgers would be nice, but we still have plenty of ways of increasing our alloy output. Let's go ahead and get advanced strike craft. Only 9 months. That makes our station stronger. Let's go ahead and we will upgrade Botane. That's a key bottleneck. We will build another station in Quorus to defend ourselves. This is so frustrating that we need to build up 2 systems here to defend against Myrish Union on this front here. And
technology discovered.
And there we are. Let's go research station, build up mining stations. We can go upgrade this starport. Let's get our fleets at least. Let's get our fleet over here. Kind of deal with these drones here. And we have technology researched. Pop growth speed plus 10% for cloning. Breakthroughs in enucleation and artificial womb technology allows for the mass production of individuals based on a common genetic template. Wow. Building uppers. Let's go ahead and get gene tailoring now. Okay, we're gonna catch up in research dramatically. So maybe this isn't quite as bad as I might have thought. Okay, yeah, the Council of Akmalak is claiming this system. How much fleet power do they have? They have basically 9, 5, that's 14, plus 7, 21, plus 8, 29, plus another 9, so 37, 40,000. Yeah, 40, 45,000 in here. 40 to 45,000, okay. Okay. Now, Sjoberg, yeah, we're gonna need systems, we're going to need tech, and we're gonna need a massive fleet. I do think we're gonna focus on cruisers and maybe destroyers as well. We'll see. Okay, who's gonna be our leader? Virpim. Interestingly enough, Borin is the favorite. It's gonna cost us 1,000. I suggest we keep Virpim. Let's increase his support. Yeah, just keep him in power. I mean, Borin is better off being our of being our chief scientist. Let's build hangar base here. Right, so this will be a choke point as well. I mean, we're gonna, in an event of war with the Council of Akmalakan, we're gonna have to just let them invade this space and hold them off in Zorican Black Hole.
Technology discovered.
We'll just have to. Let's go. There's a Nebula Refinery Mining Bay. Black Hole Observatory. We can go ahead and build that. Actually, we're going to even prioritize that for that extra research. We can also build a Nebulae Refinery. Okay, but it's not. This one is actually not inside the Nebulae. Yeah, and then we'll push back Akmalakan up to, I'd say, Helito, up to this unknown system, maybe up to Yaraganda. Yeah, we'll see. Shuttle crash on Vilth 1. During a clandestine mission to the surface of Vilth 1, one of our shuttles was intercepted by a squadron of atmospheric fighters belonging to a local nation state. Like a missile hit disabled the shuttle's engine and it crashed in a remote wilderness. We need to act fast if we're to evacuate any survivors before the pre-FTLs reach the crash site. All evidence of our presence must be removed. Time is short. We cannot reveal ourselves until the events conclude. We cannot dismantle our observation. Exposed. We have been careless conducting operations in the Vil system without bothering to hide our activities. Despite their modest technology level, even the Tuxcan Society have taken notice of our activity. First contact is now unavoidable. Unfortunate. Tuxcan Society is a xenophobe and fanatic militarist, fragmented nation-states. A collection of fragmented nation-states that contend with each other for military dominance and economic advantages. No unified global government exists. Splintered species. The species has yet to unite their fractured homeworld. Various schools of thought are emerging as to how to govern. Time will tell which will thrive. Ah, there you are. We've been waiting for you to initiate contact for so long. We decided to make the first move. What happens now? We're more alike than you realize. We gain 100 intel on them, sets awareness to 100. Now we were supposed to come and extract the scientists, but we do need two transports. Can we get them from Petron Prime? This is the closest. Armies, recruit. Get 2 armies out here. Physics research we're missing. What do we research? We research ion disruptors. More shields. Yes, we need stronger shields. For sure.
Construction complete.
Wow, tech progress is going to be crazy. We'll just queue up construction over here. Where's our other construction ship? Yeah, it's not really doing much over here, is it? Let's build this research station here. And then we come back to... Yeah, perhaps here, claim this system. And then we claim the other one. Okay, let's do that. Yeah. Great, we do have kind of 5 destroys. Homesick. In casting off our shackles, we took the first step towards becoming a people. However, in recent years, popular media is awash with highly romanticized depictions of the simple life be enjoyed on our former homeworld. Many are already clamoring to return. If we are not careful, this movement could have a seriously destabilizing effect on our society. We cannot afford to lose any more of our people. Freedom of movement is a fundamental right. We gain happiness and monthly unity, but an Oklar Poponomikandra is resettled to Antiochia. Tuxcan Pop on Orville Prime, egalitarian ethic gained. Myanmar specialized industry gets 20 intel on assembly over Mikandra. Where is Antiochia? Antiochia. No, we're just searching for star systems. Or we cannot afford to lose any more of our people. Happiness and only 1. Now let's move. Okay, we'll lose a couple of pops. Freedom of movement is a fundamental right.
Technology discovered.
Indeed. Research complete. Gene tailoring. Making gene editing tools widely available is sure to have a positive impact on our development as a species. 6 civic slots +1 could do, but to be honest, Faculty of Archaeo Studies. Here engineers turn consumer goods into research if built on that. We don't have any relic worlds. We could get habitability +5 across the board. I believe there is a planet where we need to... Yeah, let's get the climate control network. Civics is nice, but we don't have the influence to actually modify our government right now. Okay, we do have a science ship here. Let's go ahead and excavate the site here. Where we do, in fact, debris in Pesh. Well, let's go ahead and research projects here. Sorry, that's actually it. Research projects, and then we research more projects. What else do we have? We have another science ship all the way out here. Okay, let's just go ahead and research these anomalies that we have that have not been researched just yet. There we do have, hopefully...
Technology discovered.
We have shields. These new shield generators represent the next generation of energy screens, replacing the older deflector technology. They offer significantly better protection. Okay. Okay, we do have the hyperdrive, the better hyperdrives. I think that's necessary, given we don't even have hyperlanes. We also researched advanced strikecraft, a further refinement in strikecraft design. These advanced strikecraft are a pilot's dream. Their performance far exceeds that of previous models. New research. Corvette hull points, frigate hull points, no. Mining substance mineral purification plants. Yeah, let's build this to boost output of our minerals, which we really desperately need. Go ahead and build up.
Technology discovered.
Okay, research complete. Climate control network. Orbital systems of mirrors and shades can effect dramatic changes in planetary climates when managed properly. Excellent. Fleet command limit +20. Hydroponic farms. Edicts funds. Heritage site. Produces 2 unity for each ascension perk. An area dedicated to the early history of our empire and its people. Maybe save that for later. We do Edicts Fund +20. We could actually do this one because we will benefit from the research edict. So let's get that done. We're still gonna have to spend some unity on that, but we really need all the research we can get, even though we're pretty fast now as we're catching up to our overlord. Peace offer. Akano Khanet made peace with Ophoxern commonality. War declaration of Vivnium Prime with Nafankan State. Who is that? Obevnian Prime with Natfankan State. Okay, so up in the north there. Impan Prime.
Council agenda ready.
I believe this is the... Yep, this is the one with these removed. How do we... Yeah, let's clear these. Council agenda ready. Reorganize council. Oh. Hang on. Unlocked council position. Okay, wait, hang on. I didn't know this is actually the way it works. Okay, so this head of research and Minister of Defense. Then we want Tribune of Rights, Protector of Liberty. And then we want Tribune of Rights. Head of Research, we want Borin. Minister of Defense will be Raxier, I guess, or no, let's put in Barim Den Telnik. Okay, Protector of Liberty will be, not sure, Tribune of Rights. It used to be Durim Den Badir, right? The spycraft politician. And Protector of Liberty, who is that? These are recruitable leaders, and these are the ones we actually have. I guess it has to be Raxier. It looks like, okay. Superior colonies, progressive growth, infinite opportunities, give and take. Let's give infinite opportunities, right? It's just happiness.
Colony established.
Excellent. We have another colony going on here. We will have another desert world here. Let's colonize that. We're gonna buy some consumer goods in order to do that. There we are. Let's colonize all the big worlds. What we really need is we need Ascension, Incoherence, Army Morale minus 15%, new negative trait, unfortunately. On
Technology
S875
discovered.
Warform, technology researched. Mining subsidies, optimal processing of mined materials have allowed us to reach new levels of efficiency. Let's go ahead and ion thrust. So all of these are good. We're still not ready to build up yet, I feel. Space torpedoes. Destroyer build. We're gonna need destroyers to beat their corvettes. I feel like we do like a little bit of destroyers and mostly cruisers then. Or do we just go full cruiser? Because full cruiser is the most versatile hull, I think, in current kind of game. Maybe if we rely on fighters to beat their corvettes, maybe that's the way to go. Civilian fabricators is nice. This is nice. Let's go ahead and get cruisers. No progress. Okay. And we also have hyperlane breach points. We have identified the existence of points in space where a ship expends less energy to breach their way into a hyperlane. This will lead to a new generation of hyperdrives. Excellent. Okay, speculative hyperlane breaching. This is for science ships, not really necessary. Wormhole stabilization. Let's get this one while it's available because we do have a couple of wormholes. Maybe that will let us access further kind of potential allies. That's first of all. And second of all, it's good to know where this leads so we can guard them appropriately. Now, we do have cruisers already. Originally devised as an experimental next-generation colony ship hull configuration that designs ample hardpoints made it ideal for carrying heavy weapons ordnance. Oh dear. Okay. Let's get ion thrusters then. 7 months of mineral purification. Orbital ring. Mineral purification hubs. Yeah, more minerals. Or do we get antimatter missiles? I guess our defense platforms are mostly missiles. Yeah, I'm not actually really up to date with the mates. I feel like we go with disruptors for our fleet, but then we do also want obviously some defense platforms. Mining station output. Let's just go ahead and improve our economy all around, I think. So this, and let's then find that planet we have with superior minerals quality, and we go mineral purification. And we can even put a gene clinic on it as well, just to boost growth on there.
Survey complete.
Missile strikes observation post. Earlier today, a barrage of surface to space missiles. By the way, let's get our two ships here and bring them over here into orbit, and we'll deal with these. Earlier today, a barrage of surface to space missiles was launched from the surface of Vilth 1 at our observation post in high orbit. The station was destroyed with no survivors. The civilization on the planet's surface has advanced at an incredible rate, no doubt thanks to the efforts of our rogue scientists. We must now look upon them as a potential threat, and the window of opportunity to remove the scientists from power has been closed. Disconcerting. Kin, we greet you warmly. Long have you watched over us, but now we're ready to stand on our own. As we share such deep bonds of kinship, no doubt you will wish to cede control of the system to us. Hard was the road and dark, but now let us turn boldly towards the light. Stars await. A laughable demand. Keep control of the Vilth starbase. We'll hold low opinion of us. Borders disrespected. Yeah, of course, it's only just... No, we're not gonna see them. A laughable demand from an immature civilization. Indeed, we are...
Technology discovered.
End of the glorious Tucson hegemony. The Star Nation, formerly known as the glorious Tucson hegemony, has been destroyed by its enemies. How this will affect the political climate of the galaxy remains to be seen. We have gained administrative control of Vilth 1, formerly holding a glorious Tucson hegemony because we control the starbase in the Vilth system. They should be part of our nation, shouldn't they? Yeah. Population. Yeah, they're Tuxcan. They're still part of our society, so...
Blocker cleared.
I think this is completely fine, frankly. Aerostat colonies. A ruined network of aerostat colonies dating back at least 3 millennia can be found in low orbit of this gas giant. Gas giant. And this one. Their original function appears to have been gas mining, but they have since been abandoned and reoccupied by many different races and pirate groups. The colonies have been thoroughly stripped of anything even remotely valuable, but the mere fact that they are still aloft after all this time makes them an interesting subject of engineering research. Oh, sorry, we actually have Society Research Edict Fund done. More Edict Fund, Base Interlevel, Colonial Bureaucracy, Administrative Park. Or do we finally get the Civic slot? Fine, let's... System Capital Complex. Okay, let's go ahead and get this one. Hang on, a lot of things have happened. Death of a great leader. Our great official Virpendin Badir, who's led the mutiny and ruled for... this was his 7th term, has passed away at the age of 98 while in service to our empire. The people clamor for a memorial service to honor this leader's contribution to the assembly of Mikandra, and a grand event will give everyone closure and bolster our ideals. Let the masses mourn. Virpendin Badir has been laid to rest following a public procession. Every citizen of Assembly of Mikandra was invited to pay their respects. The funeral is followed by a week-long festival with no expenses spared. Virpendin Badir's translucent crystal casket is displayed at the Umikandra Memorial Site, where the crowds line in the streets hoping to catch a glimpse of the great leader in their final resting place. A fitting send-off. Oh, it's boring. It will become our leader. It's a little frustrating. Oh, fine. I mean, I don't want to waste any more, and we do actually have an alternative researcher, so I think we're just going to leave it as it is. Galactic market established. The center of galactic commerce has manifested in the Dacha system within the borders of the Habint Unified Worlds. The Habinta Unified Worlds Administration has officially legitimized this marketplace where resources can be bought and sold through unaffiliated third parties. Okay, well, this is exactly the guys we want to be friends with. How did they just have this like one system? Found a species on slave market. One popular found a species Okla is up for sale on the slave market. Hang on. 5,600, yeah, well, it's the...
Technology discovered.
Can't really afford that. Research complete. These electric thrusters use beams of ions to generate thrust without the need for propellant. Okay, that's good. At least plastid armor we can get. Crystal infused plating. Yeah, it costs crystals. Do we have? Or we don't. How come we're not collecting any crystals? Wait, hang on a second. Surely we were gaining. But I'm sure we built. Ah, no, we didn't, right? We didn't. We built it, and then the infused crystal that we built this on, this one, trapped asteroid, right? It sort of shook off our, destroyed our station, and then the research, yes, we didn't actually have any. Well, let's get the antimatter missiles, I guess. Oh wait, we just, okay, so the tech we got was kind of through analyzing debris, okay. We have built up this station. Let's go ahead and grab a couple more hangar bays, and then we just build defenses.
Technology discovered.
Research complete. Long-range mineral scanners. Increased scanner range will allow us to more quickly identify mineral concentrations and focus our mining efforts there. Fine. Plastic armor. Okay, let's just improve our economy as much as we possibly can. Synthetic crystal plants. Let's get this one since we don't have a lot of crystals. Should we get just focus on what hull and shields, I feel like. Let's try it. Let's get to synthetic crystals. Yeah, I mean, after this we need to upgrade this as our key choke point. Pesh will always be, to be honest, it needs a station because it's got the wormhole. So we'll need to upgrade this. Vilf is, to be honest, the one that's... It would be better if we had a station in Wilcam instead. But Botane needs to be upgraded.
Technology discovered.
This needs to be upgraded. Okay, more technology discovered. Wormhole stabilization. Wormhole travel. A naturally occurring subspace wormhole is a fickle thing, and its fluctuating energy levels typically make it impossible to travel safely between its linked apertures. There are ways to temporarily stabilize its matrix, however. New research for physics. Auxiliary fire control. Let's do astral rift exploration. Research complexes. 3 months. We don't have any... Well, no, actually we do have gases. We don't have the pops though for these. Plasma thrower, no, we need... Let's get a rift sphere. I'm just curious what that will give us, and especially this early on. If we can research it quickly with the help of our... Okay, nanites will expire in 70 with the help of our overlord. Let's do it. Nanites will expire, that's fine. It's just they're just giving us a bit of... Let's actually go ahead to our edict. We don't really need map the stars anymore. Nor do we really need... We'll start with upgrade speed plus 50%. Fine, let's keep that. Interesting. How come our edict is now only 50? Death of a great leader. Official Yindan served the Empire for 64 years, died at the age of 94. Our great official Yindan has passed away at the age of 94 while in the service to our Empire. People clamor for a memorial service. Donate the body to science. A private procession will suffice, or a small commemoration will suffice. Yeah, she wasn't really employed anywhere, was she? Yindan name and titles are carved onto a towering monument alongside others who have served the Assembly of Unicandra for the good of its population. The respected official will be fondly remembered by the people, paving the way for future generations of leaders. For the good of the many. Monthly unity, stability. Name on the wall modifier. Okay. This valid destination planet is missing. Well, what do you mean? Oh, okay, Omicandra. So we buy our own species? I mean, we need the money, to be honest. It's only the one. Fine. For roleplay, I will get them. We need to save our species. Okay, our economy is actually decently strong. Open council position, head of research. Okay, Borin has been elected our leader. Zetios, or was it? No, Kunrig den Armok will be our scientist, right? As he used to be. Now, hostile fleets present. Okay, let's fight these guys. We'll fight them.
Technology discovered.
Research complete. Synthetic crystal plants. The crystallization process is complicated and difficult, but synthetic crystals can be manufactured by using specialized industrial plants. Let's get minerals from jobs. Yep, deep core mining. Oh, this
engaging enemy fleet.
This vassalization is kind of turning into a bit of a blessing. Put this star fortress up. Really use up that edict as much as we can. Your rival redeclared on Obevnian Prime, their rival. Good gun provisioners. Good gun provisioners. Where are they? These guys. We find fleet combat. We did fine. So let's take our science ship, research project, survey system. We have 2,000. Yeah, let's go ahead. I mean, I actually don't mind if we lose these corvettes because I do want to rejig our fleet a little bit. Let's go ahead and grab these destroyers while we're at it. We'll defeat these. Mining drones.
Construction complete.
Okay. Oh no. What's the critical research shortage? Oh, nanites. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Edicts. Fortify the border. Well, that's it. It's... Okay, we can buy more of the slaves. Fine. Let's go to traditions. Let's go ahead and get leader experience gain plus 10% now. Or starbase upkeep. Let's get starbase upkeep. That will give us a perk and an extra district. Right? And then we get executive vigor, I feel like, for those edicts. Whatever it is we want them to be. I guess we could also get technological transcendency, research speed plus 10%. Because what are we going to get with our edict? I mean, right now we'll get research subsidies, but research subsidies is research output plus 10%, but energy credits also they require plus 1. So exchanging, get the same researcher's output, which doesn't, yeah, which is going to be less of a boost because it doesn't, I guess, affect the stations. Or we could get other things further down the line, perhaps. And then we just need, so what, 90 more months, complete discovery, and then we get the Ascension perk. And then we go down the unyielding tree. Transcendent, yeah, I mean, what else do we get? Technological ascendancy. Let's get executive vigor. There will be no half measures or compromises when implementing the edicts decided upon by our government. We go all the way or not at all. Let's do this one. Oops, sorry. Hit my microphone there. Let's do that one, and we do go policies. Get research subsidies. Non-aggression pact invitation. Good gun provisions by an entity. Okay, let's get research subsidies. A lack of nanite halts nanite transmutation. Yeah, well, that's fine, but could we just remove this? Close border to us. Communication from Council of Akma Lakan. Close borders to us. That's fine. Precursor discovery.
Technology discovered.
Several recruits from our ground forces recently made a halo insertion onto the surface of Rule 1 as part of a survival training exercise. When the recruits were picked up again after 2 months, one of them reported several findings indicating that an ancient precursor civilization had a presence on this world long ago. We should investigate this. What do we need? A science ship. Okay. Well, let's try to deal with this unstable weather. In large part due to the uninterrupted terraforming process on Petron Prime, the moon has a somewhat unstable climate. Violent storms that our climate models can't predict often materialize without warning. One such storm recently swept over a major settlement, resulting in several deaths and a lot of destroyed property. Oh, that's in Petron Prime here. Reindeer. While permitting immigration to our former homeworlds has proven a popular policy, it has not been consequence-free. Recently, we have experienced a significant brain drain, as some of our brightest minds have made the choice to relocate. We must prevent any further loss of talent, freedom of movement modifier removed, or unnecessary sacrifice. 50-50 of two things. It's fine. I mean, we are pro-liberty. We can't limit our subjects now. Our citizens, rather, not subjects. Research complete deep core mining. These massive drills are needed to access the rich mineral deposit that can often be found close to a planet's core. Sure. Let's go ahead and do infused crystal plating then.
Technology discovered.
Open council position again. Protector of liberty. So if the war form was as counselor, ship weapons damage, sublight speed, daily armor regen. Okay, let's put this guy as protector of liberty.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Okay, encountering Sorcimax. We have made our first contact with a mysterious alien in Sorcimax system. For now, we have codenamed them Tau alien, Tau. Until we can find out more about them. If they possess a language, we must decipher it in order to establish communications. Interesting. What these? Okay, so these are...
Construction complete.
Okay, let's leave them as it is for now. As they are construction complete here, let's go ahead with research and mining stations. And then we can go ahead and... Let's go ahead and get this system, build it up, and then we keep working on these systems around our capital system. Okay, we do have ships here and here. Okay, our second fleet is coming. Empire capital can be upgraded, so let's go ahead and upgrade building to a systems capital complex. Oh, we're missing a governor here. Recruitable leaders. Official. Counselor happiness, research speed, pop growth speed. Yeah, this is all as counselor, but not as governor. Yeah, we need good governors. Okay, don't necessarily have good leaders at the moment. We have researched, however. Oh, hang on. Our technology we've researched galactic administration, which is the administrative needs of a star empire are as numerous as they are complex, will rise to the occasion. There's a system capital complex that we just upgraded our capital world to, and we have a new civic available. Let's pick first the next society research, and I would go with Xeno relations. We can build a grand embassy complex on our homeworld. This will just give us a building slot, so we'll build that embassy on our homeworld. We can also reform government. Oh, that will cost us unity rather than influence, it seems. Okay, but we need to first get to that unity. Fine. So this has been completed. First contact. Resolution has been passed by galactic recycling initiatives.
Technology discovered.
Okay, technology research mining drone laser. Oh, this is from the debris. Using intense focus lenses in combination with an oscillating firing frequency help create lasers strong enough to mine asteroids or shoot down hostiles.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay.
Construction complete.
There we are, constructing our star bases. Oh, look at this, 30, 40, it's about 50,000 they have. That's what we're gonna need to muster to defeat them, the Myrish Union, that is, and regain our independence. I would aim for 2,300 for that. Research complete, diplomatic weight plus 10%. The complexities of interstellar diplomacy necessitate the forming of bonds with foreign powers in order to further one's goals. Indeed. Heritage site, capital, buildings, resources from jobs plus 10%. Upkeep from jobs plus 10. Improved production we can get. More research, heritage site, fleet command. Let's get capital buildings here. Let's get capital buildings. More resources. Okay, let's reform our government. I was thinking, what's this the last civic we'll pick? I always thought that, I think Haven, where was it, is the most thematically coherent one. What was it? Diplomatic Corps. Parliamentary system is a good one for us. Pleasure seekers. No. Relentless Shadow Council. Technocracy. What about Free Haven? Free Haven. Oh, we can't get it. Why? Because we need to be Xenophile. Okay. Vaults of Knowledge. That's not... I mean, what is our empire about, really? Shared burdens. We could actually get shared burdens. Allows shared burden living standard under which all pops have moderate consumer goods regardless of strata. Stability +5. I thought this could only be picked at the very start. Stability +5. Pop demotion time. Worker pop resource output +2%. I think parliamentary. The parliamentary system in this society encourages a free and lively debate. Carrying favor with one of the dominant political factions can prove to be quite advantageous. Faction unity gain. Council agenda speed. +3% for Speaker of Parliament. Yeah, the agendas are pretty powerful. Yeah, I feel like parliamentary system will be very good for us. Right? And thematically, I think that fits very well. There we go. Available council positions. Ooh. Okay, we can actually reform this again. Fine, well, we need head of research, we need a minister of defense. Oh, we actually have 6 of these now. Excellent. So, protector of liberty. Well, let's do speaker of parliament, and then we get protector of liberty. Oh, what? Complete agenda, expand the council. Oh, this is frustrating. Oh, fine. This is the scientist. Who's our minister of defense? Naval capacity +15. Fine. Speaker of Parliament will be Durham Badir. Protector of Liberty will be S8754. Okay, we'll expand our council next time. Okay. Let's keep pushing ahead, trying to catch up. Okay, so that one is superior.
Complete.
Yeah, so we do have scope to catch up to them.
Establishing colony.
Let's go ahead and upgrade this. Star Fortress in Vilf. Chorus likewise need to be upgraded, and then our frontiers will be secured.
Construction complete.
So just need 69 more, so a couple more
Survey
months.
complete. Technology discovered.
Okay, research complete. By infusing armor plating with crystalline matters, we are able to further increase the durability of our ships' protective hulls. Okay, orbital rings. Yes, this is what we need. Mega structure. An orbital ring is a star-based variant that forms a band encircling the planet, providing defense and additional specialization. I do want. We need everything to get our planets stronger.
Construction complete.
We still have so many planets. Let's go ahead and just build these systems up. Drought. The unstable climate on Pentron Prime has resulted in a severe drought that affects a significant portion of the moon. Colonists living in those regions have asked my country for financial aid to improve living conditions. They will have to fend for themselves? No, give them what they ask for. 150 credits. We can afford that. The mysterious moon on Oblion Prime. The Oblion Prime. Now that Oblion Prime has been settled for a while, some data irregularities have been noticed. Specifically, the moon Oblion B3A does not seem to be made of remotely similar material to Oblion Prime. Here it is. This suggests it was not formed at the same time, but rather originally formed elsewhere and somehow was captured by the gravity of Oblion Prime at a later date. Quite where Oblion B3A came from is currently a mystery. Curious to investigate the mysterious
Log updated.
Okay, let's investigate. We do have another pop coming up here. What do we actually build on here, though? Looks like this is gonna have to be a... we have enough minerals. Let's build a district. In fact, no, actually, let's not build a district. Let's build gene clinics straight away. I build gene clinics to speed up the growth. And then we build... we'll build a... industrial district after that, but the first two will just be gene clinics. Okay, hang on. So we do have a scientist here. This is our archaeologist. So he was supposed to, yeah, excavate this site, and our head of research. We do have a scientist here, just like we have a scientist here as well. This guy can remain to survey this when our fleets arrive and beat these drones. This scientist, however, can go ahead and research anomalies up to here. Signs of Iranian activity as well, research project. Plenty to do, found the species on the market. Ooh. Robots, it's fine. Fine, let's go. Do this. It would be nice to actually get one of our construction ships out here and
establishing colony.
Technology
discovered.
Colony, there you go. Rift sphere technology developed. We have developed technology that will allow us to slip between the folds of an astral rift spheres. Constructed of a highly advanced, perfectly smooth nanomaterial, the sphere is able to frictionlessly glide through turbulent areas of space and time. As we are unsure where we will arrive, each rift sphere is connected to an anchor cable to pull us back in case of emergency. The cable is tethered to a science ship in our universe. Wow, let's see what we can find. Let's pause this. So we actually need to explore natural wormhole here before we get on with this excavation site. Let's go ahead and do that. So we do actually have technology research. Yep, so that's rift sphere. Done. Advanced combat roles. That is a good one. That is a good one. Let's go ahead and do that. A new astral action is available. Astral splitting. Create an astral rift in a random system you control. Must control a system without any adjacent astral rifts. 4 uses in total. You have 4 uses remaining. Okay. Astral rift discovered. Which... Okay. Sorry, wait. Oh, there's another astral rift now. So we created in Tau Cygni. Well, that is some distance away, though. Okay, we need... Where are all our science ships? We have one here waiting, one researching this, well, searching this wormhole and then excavating. We have one down here, just kind of, okay, getting through these anomalies. Fine. I guess that's gonna have to do. We do need this increased. We do need Zoric and Black Hole. Oh, another 250. We need to get our alloys output up as much as we can. Now we have surveyed this natural wormhole, encounter an Elamir. Wormhole explored. The wormhole in Pesh has been explored. It connects to the Saramor system. Okay. Okay, Saramor system up here. It's kind of currently, what is it, unoccupied space? No, there is some sort of aliens there. We have made first contact with mysterious aliens in Elamir system. For now, we have coded them Lambda aliens until we can find out more about them. If they possess a language, we must decipher it in order to establish communications. Interesting. Communications established. We're receiving transmission from the insatiable Bilnok horde. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities between us have ceased for the moment. Interesting. A devouring swarm. Insatiable Bilnok horde of snails. Ravenous hive. This government operates as a single organism utterly devoted to self-propagation, with a drone population that cares for nothing besides feeding the endless hunger of the hive mind. We sense the presence of prey. Prey, know that we are your hunters. The biomass of the ocular species will fuel the growth of the insatiable Bilnock horde. Struggle if you must, it will not change the outcome. You must throw away your old ways, Bilnocks. Indeed. Okay, where are they? Bavian entity. No, these guys live here. Insatiable Bilnock horde. Oh, is this all of them?
Construction complete.
Boom. Okay, well, good thing that they're kind of further away from us. Sadly, they're nowhere near Irish Union. Okay, so let's research mining stations, and then we claim this system as well. So that will be that. Construction ship occupied. First contact. Wormhole explored. Astral rifts discovered. New astral action available. Okay, I'm gonna need to wait some years for that. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Engaging enemy fleet.
Let's go ahead and survey this system and bring these two back. I actually don't mind losing some of these ships, as I mentioned before, because we want to get rid of these corvettes and just deal with just rebuild our fleet from the ground up once we actually have enough alloys.
Technology discovered.
Go ahead and actually let's prioritize. No, this one we're already building up. That's a vast upgrade should be for us. Research complete. Orbital rings allows the construction of massive band-shaped star bases in stable orbit around colonized planets. Excellent. Hyperlanes would be very good for us given the size of our empire, but they're not coming up unfortunately. Plastid armor, 6 months. Anti-gravity engineering. I think this may be needed for hyperlanes. I'm actually don't quite remember. But out of all of these, maybe let's go ahead and grab them. They also take the longest, but let's try it. Okay, we need the embassy complex. Okay, we need crystals first for that. Fine, rule prime. Synthetic crystals. Let's actually go impan. This is our mining. Okay, we don't have any more. I haven't got any more building slots out here. Okay, why are we? Yeah, why are we even? It's okay. Fine, let's do then like Oublion. Okay, so we have these two jobs. A cellar prime. We got gas here. Let's maybe we build the synthetic crystals on here.
Technology discovered.
Get some of these jobs up here. Yeah, we have plenty of minerals there too. Technology, research, advanced combat roles. Further advances in predictive algorithms allow for augmented tactical decision making in the field. Excellent. Let's keep going and get. We can get antimatter reactor now that we have cruisers. Let's go ahead and get it, and then we'll focus on designing and building up our cruisers. We've come up on the hour, guys. That has been an exciting episode. We've unfortunately ceded our liberty to some degree, but that is actually helping us a lot, and we will become, we definitely have the potential to become a powerhouse and strike back at Irish Union. But that's it for now, guys. We're gonna have to do that in the next kind of couple of episodes. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye for now.